Hello, it's Inky Tracer again. Welcome back to the last Astral Equinox video on this channel. Yes, you heard that right. This will be the last Astral Equinox video I will be creating. There will be no more Season 2, and there will be no Season 3. Most of us are going our separate ways. For now. As for me, most of my content will be based on my Forever World for a little while longer until I either find a new SMP or I'm invited to one. Or maybe I'll stay solo for a while. Until then, please enjoy the little bits of recording I have left from Astral Equinox, as well as a peek into the building ideas I had for the series I never had a chance to fulfill.
Hello, welcome back everybody. And new skin alert. I'm just trying some things out. This is a skin I mess around with myself. So if anything looks weird, that's why I'm not a skin maker. I just thought it'd be fun to try and mess around with my own skin a bit. But I'm just going to be working on some of the builds I actually have designed. So means this pawn's going to go, but I'm gonna have a bridge now. Not gonna be working on this or the farmer's house just yet, but the plan is to work on this bridge and get it connected. And then come down here once I have everything else gathered, which, oopsies. I need some more mossy stuff. So as soon as I get more moss to build the rest of this, I will be working on this as well. But for right now, we're just starting here. A very simple bridge just to connect these two portions so I don't have to jump anymore, use my elytra or whatever. It'll just make it easier. So it's just going to be a lot of building and maybe some designing. I don't know. We'll just whirl with it and see, whatever comes, comes. Bridge. Okay, but seriously, this is what I have. Definitely looks up better. I still have to fill this up. I think I will do that real fast. I think it looks nice this way. Um, Obviously the underside's a bit lacking. I think I could probably, I need to like make this look a bit better because obviously I made it in the creative world. I don't have access to this world in creative, so I had to do this in survival. So I gotta like fix up this, but I think it'll be okay. For now. I still have to go get moss. I think I have a bunch of moss back at my other base for my fountain, which is down here. My happy gas is down here. I think I've got it. It'll be fine.
Oh, right, and now the fountain's done. At least I think so. I may still add some more leaves just to make it look a bit better now that it's in the world. Otherwise, it's you. Probably expand this a bit so it looks a bit, just obviously sprucing it up so it looks a bit better. I think I can actually do that right now while I'm talking to you guys. But this is the idea. I'm just kind of doing a few builds at a time as I have the motivation so I don't get burned out trying to force myself to do things that I really don't feel like doing. Which most of the time does include just building. Like, I love building, don't get me wrong, but sometimes it's like, I feel like I could be doing anything else in the world. And so I simply don't want to build. It gets bad, but I don't think it's probably like a good telling point of like where I guess where my like health is at mentally. Because I know like if I'm starting to feel burnt out, and, like I don't want to build, and I love building, I probably have something with my health about to happen, like mental health. So I know like keep an eye out, kind of. Oh, that's so pretty, actually. I do want a pearlescent frog light there instead of a sea lantern, but nobody was selling any, and I'm not about to spend like several hours going on a hunt just to get a pearlescent frog light. And since people are selling sea lanterns, you know, I have a sea lantern instead. That's nice. Yeah, I like that. Okay. That's another build done and out of the way. Okay. Creative silver for building. I had a house idea. Um, I couldn't decide on which one I liked, so these are just work in progresses that never got finished. This one was supposed to be like a little furnace hut. They were all supposed to be small for villagers. And then this would lead to an underground storage for food and stuff, like a pantry. Um, this was supposed to be like a watchtower, and then I was gonna have this was like the base, and then this was the modified base, which ended up becoming what I was gonna build. Um, the idea was that I could land here with my elytra or even take off from here. So it'd be nice. And hold on. It's on this side. And I was gonna have storage in here, um, for weapons and stuff, or just like little things I found. Arrows, bows, whatever. Like so it kind of felt like a little armory. Um, the only other build I had was this. Which I made two versions, like that stuff over there. This one was the original, and then this one was modified version with a little extra. So this was the one I was kind of planning to build. It was supposed to be like the logging cabin. Again, supposed to look like somebody lived here, and then just chests for wood. Um, I had most of these set up and ready to be built on Astral Equinox, but I ended up never building them. Kind of sad about that, but oh well. Um, I'm thankful that I just had the chance to at least design this stuff. I'm really proud of these builds because I think all of these builds in my vision right now, all of these ended up on Astral Equinox, except for or were planning to be added to Astral Equinox. These ones I was less sure, but I would have seen. I I'm kind of stepped out of my comfort zone building this because I wasn't really sure how best to do it. Ended up really liking it, so maybe I'll do something like that in the future, but different style. Yay! It, this is just all I had planned. Not really anything else, unfortunately. So yeah, bye.